Ahoy everyone, Tightrope here, and today we're looking at the lower bracket final of the Grand League Cup 2v2 tournament. So this will determine who comes third and who goes on to the grand final to play against Isildur and Nico, aka Nagano, for the big bucks. I believe there's about €600 in the prize pool at the moment. So yeah, these guys got quite a lot to play for. On the top side is André with OKW, who has Elite Armored, Spec Ops, and Breakthrough. Elpern with Osir, who has Encirclement. That's a bit of a meme choice. Blitzkrieg and Fortified Armor. Down the bottom we've got Tushkan with Soviets, Defensive, Guard Motor, and Shock Rifle. And PERVITIN with Brits Lend Lease.
The new Grenadier squad is ready.
Capping up the map. André going with like a late-ish Kubel. Use it to maybe connect some back points. You have a universal carrier. It's on the other side of the map though. Got an assault section inside of it. A lot of players kind of just rushing out to certain points on the map, trying to get sandbags up, worrying about connecting stuff later on. Stern post come onto the blind spot of the building. Got some light cover against the conscripts as well, so some pretty good engagement here early on for André. Hurrahing away to the other building maybe. It's not a particularly good one, this one either. Doesn't have that many windows. Not too good if you're a Soviet player when you've got 6 models. Gets forced away over here. So Tushkan getting battered early on, having a really tough go of things. Should be able to win this though, I think, without the Sternpires getting involved. Maybe the Kubel can though. It's finished capping on the edge. Universal carrier coming in. Elpern's going to take a lot of bleed to try and fight this. Gets the decap, gets out of there. Assault section into the retreat path. Could drop a couple models, a little bit of negative cover through there. Don't have the squad wipe indicator since this is a live game, so you have to be aware of the squad wipes.
Infantry firing at us, cheeky buggers.
Okay, bit of in and out with the UC. 4 greens for Elpern, no machine gun early on. It's like André switched over to Fusiliers. Now he's taking. But look at the map control right now for the Axis, looking really good. Maybe Elpern a little bit slow getting involved in this fight. Seems to be using this combo a lot, but ooh, biggest mines. Okay, he's got a second assault section now as well. It's just a lot of units to be in one spot. When those units, both the assault section and the UC, are so strong individually early on. Yes, you need that combo to like flank a machine gun. You don't usually see players put a squad inside. Look at these guys just running up to their grenadiers. Blasting them away. Big brawl over here. A lot of units for Tushkan. Capping up on the bot side as well. Allies quickly turning the map control situation around. Probably going to stay that way until the 222 arrives of Elpern. Does not have his tier 2 up, but he's putting it now. Looks like Tushkan kind of pulling back, trying to get some map control happening. Kubel trying to catch this guy isolated. Can get pretty much everything in cover there. But still get the cap off. Okay, it's battle group for André, somewhat far forwards. Still defensive spot, but out on the map at least. Okay, kind of using this as a transport, bringing in the sweepers up here as well. There is that trick where you can jump in and out of a transport with your sweeper unit. Oh, does it work on... I don't know if it works on UC, but you can sweep up like multiple East mines in one go. Covered that in my micro tips. I imagine it probably would work on the UC, but I'm not 100% sure. ET gun for PERVITIN. Still quite far away from a quad, if that was his plan. And that's the 222 Alpha Elpern. Got Thompsons on these lads. Capping on the top side there. Okay, sharing a bit of healing over here. Really nice efficiency for the Axis team. People coming in from the side as well. Nice little angle. But nonetheless, you know, has cut this fuel off again. A lot of cut-offs this game on both sides. Smear off on the 222. Didn't upgrade this with the Vickers K. Chose to go for infantry upgrades, crushing off the wire. That's nice from PERVITIN as well. Now that is the tough one. Don't want your assault squad running into a blob of grenadiers like this. Grenadiers though, also in a tough spot. Don't want to run into Tommies behind heavy cover like that. Okay, bit of a flank now from André. UC does have to respect them. They've maybe got snares. No munitions for it at the moment, but PERVITIN doesn't know that. And that is a quad, but from Tushkan, not from PERVITIN. He's still about half a command point away if he wants to go for one. Nice AT gun positioning. One. Ooh, misses the second shot. Lucky break there for Elpern. Wow. Thomas with the better cover. Oh, they'll take a lot of damage on approach. Quite squishy, those assault sections. Big damage. Big squish. Oh! Maybe he thought he was hidden back there. UC goes down eventually. Had a pretty good run with it. Slow to get the repairs going on the 222. Have a quick look at the KDs. Elpern not going too flash. Some of those must be S-mines, right? Looking at the Axis side. Maybe it's about even. Pretty good for Tushkan though, considering he's playing conscripts. There's a quad for PERVITIN as well. Double quads going to town over here. So Raketin somewhat nearby. Be careful it doesn't get overrun though, the Raketin. This quad hits Vet 1 now, it's got the speed boost as an option. Elpern's pack coming down here. PERVITIN got to be careful. Ooh, no, miss. Quad trying to get the suppression on before backing up further. Really nice position for these flamers. Slow to connect the fuel again though. Loads of cutoffs so far in this match. Way more than we usually see in a 2v2 game. Low fuel match overall.
Enemy infantry having a pop.
And Axis getting forced back here a bit. They do have this strong point of their battle group. It's not that strong. Oh, there we go. Brede T-gun snipes off the Kubel. Quad squeaks around the side of that Raketin. Tried to throw a stun nade on the conscripts, it didn't work. Setting up on the quad. Oh, he just didn't shoot. Nice Molotov. André having to get out of there.
The command half-track has been converted to the headquarters building.
Capping up on the top side is Elpern. These guys got the sweepers, otherwise they would win this. Io's taking control with the extra model shooting. Quad swapping sides. It's a good idea to swap sides because both the Axis AT guns are on the right at the moment. More opportunities for the quad on the left.
Your forces have constructed
Axis in the lead on the VPs right now. Elpern jumping into the building to buy some time.
Manufacturing capability has been increased.
Nice smoke from André. So maybe the Axis trying to double team Tushkan a bit right now. Ooh. Got the speed boost, got a bit of road as well. Quad gets out of there. So is Tushkan's entire fighting force. Too much pressure from both the Axis players. Elpern has picked up a 5th Grenadier, by the way. Still no MG42.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
MG42s might have a bit of trouble against the assault sections. They've got the double smokes, so maybe that's what Elpern's thinking. Speaking of, here's the first use of one of those smokes, the phosphorus coming out there.
We've been promoted. Splendid. Getting a trifle warm.
So many decaps going both ways. It's kind of hard to keep track on who's got good fuel income. Tier 3 is up for Elpern. He's getting kind of close to a tank now. Is he going to go for a command tank? He does have the option. He's locked into Blitzkrieg. Recon plane from Blitzkrieg can provide some pretty big value, so can the loiter planes, but not if the allies have double quads. So they're going to need to knock those out first. Just missing there. Got a Shrek as well. Yep. Shrek and the Raketin, both of them missing though. It seems like Tushkan really getting bullied by André right now. Ah yes, he's upgrading 7-man, so once he gets those upgrades popping, he'll be able to fight back a bit better. Nice dodge on the grenade. And the Maxim quad combo getting some big time suppression happening. André going for some hopeful attack rounds. Hope is not enough. Quad doing some crazy driving. Really good control down here by Tushkan. He's got quite a lot of manpower float. I'm surprised he hasn't picked up a Zis. Probably should have. Just for like Zis barrages onto buildings and stuff. Could be a decent option. It's about to be a P4 hitting the field for Elpern. Assault sections really love these close quarters areas of the map. Holding on to the cutoff. Gotta be careful about running around the blind corner. Doesn't want to get snared. Let's see where this is. It's right next to the capture flag. Oh, did he hit some mess mines up there? I think he did. And there's the P4. Double AT guns for PERVITIN. Don't think we've seen him plant any mines. So he's got to be careful the AT guns don't get overrun. Oh, quads out the back. Taking the snare. Might be able to decrew this. He probably could have if he just stood still and shot at it, but he's more worried about losing this to mass anti-tank grenades, I think. Just driving away. André wants to snare it down, but taking too much damage, I think. And here comes a T-34 for tushkan. Oh, OKW P4, but a T-grenade. Oh, snare through the building. Okay. Well, this is where tushkan pays the price for not having built as this earlier. No support for his T-34. You know, we're almost 18 minutes into the game. I expect Axis mediums to be arriving at around this timing, especially considering they didn't go for any light vehicles for André. Nice driving though, hiding behind the shrubbery. Attack round missing. Double snares. The WP4 with engine damage, but there's nothing to capitalize on that. By the way, fuel cache down by the allies. Makes me think maybe PERVITIN's going to try to go straight for a comet here. Oh, assault section dead to the P4. Getting some big hits. Elpern playing the range nicely, staying out of the reach of the double AT guns. P4's limping away. Do we have a second fuel cache up as well? It's a lot of fuel caches. That's what he's building instead of a Zis. He's building fuel caches, and he paid the price for that with his first T-34 going down. But there it is. Comet in the build already. It's really going to shut down these Panzer IVs. What? How did he know? Oh, the section over here with the pyrotechnics, the extra vision range, saw this from downtown, and he snipes it off through the middle with the double AT guns. Big plays there by PERVITIN. Wow.
To take one of our points. You now have a new Comet tank.
Drop some base artillery, trying to deny the capture. I mean, the allies are quite far behind on VPs. They've got to prioritize keeping hold of them. Here we go. The Comet's on the field now. Got a fresh assault section straight away, putting the Thompsons on it. Elpern try and put some S-mines down again. Be careful. They could go off when he's standing on them. Second AT gun in response to that by Elpern. Yeah, it's gone battle phase 3. Building getting little bit low.
You have orders?
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Pack having a good start though. Hits Vet 2 with that last shot. Really good news for its rate of fire. Shoot! Shoots us! There it goes, finally. We get a second one. No. I think that was an attack round. It does land. Tushkan hasn't built anything else, so I think he's saving up for the IS-2. Still a way off on fuel, but those double caches will help. Axis have been strangling out on the cutoff though, and that's really slowing progress. Having a high fuel point in their control. Orders now for André. This is Barrage. Oh, tries for a lucky attack round. Doesn't work. Ace howitzer action coming in. No indirect fire right now for the allies, and I do feel like that is hurting them. Especially on PERVITIN's side of the map. Got to contend with those double AT guns and superior long-range firepower. Doesn't have much to assist him. VP situation looking a bit grim for the allies.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
We really want to complete the capture, but the P4 says no. Doubles this here, both camouflaged. Goes on to tracking mode to get the extra vision. 1, 2. He just spun there, seconds this around. I think he could have killed it there. André was quite late reacting. Bit of a shame. I think André himself was also saving up for the Yag Tiger, so as soon as that IS-2 hits the field, it's going to instantly get nuked by the JT. And that is bad news for tushkan. Allies just cannot hold on to a fuel point right now, and that's really hurting their chances. Delayed this IS-2 by so much. Pulling off the trench there. Jaegers, Fusiliers rather, coming in from the side. 1 AT gun down. The G43's going to work here. Trying to tow this out of harm's way. Oh, this is disaster. This might be GG. I think PERVITIN needs to drop the loiter. Otherwise he's going to lose everything here. Drop the loiter, son. Oh, 1 AT gun down. 2 AT guns down. Oh no, that is really hard to come back from. Have them out for Elpern. Tushkan does still have his quad, so they do have counter to the loiter, and Elpern's kind of getting close to it. Haven't seen any recon planes so far. While that thing's still alive. Comet's coming out this side. This could be the end of the 2-2-2. One. Smoke. Can't go for the kill because of the Panther. Any sneering squads nearby? Not that I can see. Comet's got the war speed enabled though. Could even throw out a smoke from the assault section to help the escape. So Elpern's given up the chase anyway. Ooh, nearly a squad wipe. Nearly, but not quite. Nice, 2 has been spotted. Oh, it's a Jagdpanzer from André. I'm surprised he didn't go for the Jagd Tiger. Maybe he wants to go for the King Tiger later on. Let's have the Panther movement bulletin. Bad BP situation for the Allies right now. They really got to step it up here. Feel the Allies are desperate on the VPs, but the Axis know that, and they're making them pay for it. Using both those AT guns, so painful for PERVITIN. Trying to avoid getting crushed by the Panther here. Good use of the smoke. Rifle made in, 1 model crushed. Still capping though. Nice 2 getting beat back. All the way back. Conscripts on the cutoff. The sappers there for the snares, so the Comet does have a bit more freedom, and the Panther's already low. Comet should be staying in here until he finds the AT guns and takes damage. Maybe he's going to go for a phosphorus shell. Maybe not. Okay, this Raketten could get 1 shot, but the IS-2, no courage. Doesn't come up and blast it. I think maybe tushkan needed to roll the dice there, hope for a lucky decrew. You're about to lose the game like this. Sometimes you need to take a little bit of a chance. And, you know, what's the worst that was going to happen? Takes like 2 shots worth of damage. Doesn't get the decrew. Wasn't all or nothing. Well, P4 is up here doing some crazy driving for André. Takes engine damage in front of one of the Zis. The Zis a little bit inactive though from tushkan, and the area of the map we just about never see used. P4 is trying to escape into. Opens up to Vet 2 now. That's big trouble for the Allies. Comet speeding forwards. There's a Jagdpanzer here, but it's facing the wrong direction. There goes the P4. Oh, bit of rubber band action. It's going to get away though. There's this right there. The Jagdpanzer could even be in trouble. No, these guys get suppressed, can't get the snare off. Decrewed. Quad needs to pop the speed buff. Attack round missing. Oh, miss. He does need that quad because the Axis would like to use their planes potentially. Or maybe not because the Elperns used all those munitions. They're like 160 not that long ago. Where'd it all go? Just been launching a bunch of rifle nades. Oh. A bit of an activity for tushkan. Still got that Vet 222 providing vision through the middle of the map. Does get this decrewed. One of the AT guns. André's feeling bold. He's coming up for the kill on this. Tushkan should probably, perhaps hear this coming in the fog. Here he comes. Can he react in time? Oh, Jagdpan's a miss. Fortunate for Tushkan. Didn't have the speed buff anymore. Double comets for PERVITIN, but they're getting pushed. He's got the double AT guns, backing him up. 3 shots in a row connecting. Oh, where's this Katyusha going? Oh no. Oh boy. Drops the loiter now. Well, that's got to be GG.
Another vehicle has been lost in the defenses of Medina.
Captain on the top side, but the comets both being on low, the Katyusha going down, 14 points left. It's looking hopeless, like a lost cause.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Oh my goodness, the IS-2 can't even land a shot there. Panther rotating him for it. It's the flame barrage and there's the surrender. Okay, good start for Elpern and André. It was, you know, a pretty even early game, I think. And once the Allies got both their quads out, they were playing pretty strongly, but after that point, it went off the rails a bit. I think Tushkan may be over-investing into the caches. Not enough army, wasn't prepared for the initial P4 from André, which was about like 17.5 minutes. He should have had his this. He didn't. He got forced off the field and never really came back from that after he lost that first T-34. On the other side of the map, Elpern just had so much long-range firepower. 5 LMG Grenadiers, 2 packs. PERVITIN never got a sniff of these packs. Could never get his infantry on top of them and decrew them. And they were just blasting his comets back, constantly farming vet. It was a nice move from him killing that P4 up here, but not a lot else went right. I really think he needed to drop his loiter when his double AT guns were getting pushed over here. He dropped his loiter, I think that would have made everything safe. Maybe he still would have lost 1 AT gun, but definitely wouldn't have lost both. That's all right. On to the next game in the series. Game 2 of the lower bracket finals. The Kaiser team now playing one Osset with Storm, Jaeger Infantry, and Blitzkrieg. Tushkan on Grand Defensive, Elite Armored, and Special Operations. Down the bottom side, Elpern's gone for Soviets with Mechanized Support, Defensive, and Guard Motor. And finally, André with US Forces. Gone for my old favorite, Tactical Support. Calliope, a wiping monster. Let's see if it gets some use this game.
Target secure.
So earlier, Kubel from Tushkan, we saw last game, André built 1 or 2 squads before he built it. It's a bit of a divergence there. You can also see swap and spawns. Last time André came down this side with OKW, but now Tushkan's on the other side. So a bit of a tweak in the tactics. Don't know exactly what the rules were for deciding spawns and whatnot.
Enemy is alerted to our presence. This is what we're trained for. Task complete.
Who's going to read the rules to a tournament, right? Certainly not the players. Okay, so Axis about to connect the fuel. And PERVITIN has gone for an MG42. Didn't see any of those last game from Elpern. Gone pure 5 green spam.
Listen up. Here's the deal. Objective secure. Ready.
Kubel didn't actually do too much damage in those initial few skirmishes. Bad news for Tushkan. He's got some repairs happening now. André's not letting him off the hook.
We're getting plastered over here.
managed to fully repair. Lost control of this building. Okay, big force coming around the corner for Elpern. Where's that MG42? It's guarding the cutoff. Not here yet.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Rifleman charging in there. A little bit low though. This cutoff could go through. No, he doesn't have incendiary grenades as an option yet. If he did, I think he could win this fight. So far, tushkan off to a bit of a tough start.
Supply half track is ready for orders.
MG setting up here. Trying to see if he's got Molotovs unlocked or not. Does not. Camped on the cutoff though, so good split attack here from Elpern. Drew the machine gun down here and then went for the cutoff. And some nice results. Kugel extremely low. This is dangerous stuff. Keeping it up here. It's got to really micro it immediately as soon as it starts getting shot at. Fortunately, he's doing really well in this fight. Here comes the lieutenant. A rear side and twos. Not going for captain. He went for the lieutenant.
Gun team, ready for orders. All set. Achieved veterancy level.
Here comes the flamethrower now for Elpern. He's doing some cheeky attack rounds through the shrubbery. Slight reposition there from PERVITIN. And 2 Sternpire models, so appears a little bit slow on the Kugel there. Doesn't have the sweep upgrade yet either. Looking pretty good right now for the allies on the map control, isn't it?
We're ready to move. Target that infantry.
Holds onto the Muni point. Battle group, but it's in base. Kind of went off to the side as well. Didn't put it in the middle so they could share healing in the early stages. Don't have to put it like right in the middle, but closer would be better. No medic bunker yet for PERVITIN. But he's got the 222 on the build and a pretty respectable timing, despite of the fuel cutoff action that's been happening so far. He's got so many low health models though. Really painful. I wonder if he could have spent some more time back in base and just run over to his teammates healing. I think it would have been worthwhile. Because these low health squads are just going to drop models. Making a bit of a move here. Doesn't have munitions to even like threaten rifle grenades. Go for some cheeky cancel action. Let's see if the 222 can do anything. Wow, look at this. The quad already done for Elpern. Just shows how dominant the allies have been on map control. Crazy fast quad. Does mean no AT grenades yet for Elpern though. PERVITIN does not have the AT gun build time bulletin. AT grenades in progress, not here quite yet. Here comes the quad. Upgrades popping. MG has to get out of there. Bit of a dicey one there for PERVITIN. Imposed on the wrong side of cover. Oh, is that going to be a snare for Elpern? Here it goes. Conscript's low. Doesn't have the firepower to finish them though. Back in the build. I would definitely suggest, like, you know, this reload bulletin is so trash. Definitely should just go for the pack build time bulletin instead of that. Does have a sweeper. Did detect that mine. MG in the middle there for tushkan behind heavy cover. Wins the fight. But again, Kaiser team way behind on VPs in the early game. Sweeping up the mine. Pack. It's just hitting the field now. There you go, the sandbags at least. He didn't even manage to sweep that mine? Oh, that's a disaster. There's one more thing you have to think about. Look at all these super low health squads. André, he's still in the tightrope build. Wow. Double officer with the quad. Tightrope World Championships build. Tushkan going for double Raketen to answer that. So if that quad gets caught, it'll go down in the blink of an eye.
An anti-tank battery is ready for deployment.
Speaking of AT guns, shooting at quads. There goes one. Catches the sandbags. Not fast enough to interrupt them, but he's got their pack right there, can kill them pretty swiftly. Okay, looks like the quad's getting rid of one of the Raketens. He forgot about that mine, he ran into it. That's what I was talking about. This is one more thing to think about, and when you're under so much pressure, you just don't have that spare brain power in these kind of big tournament matches. There goes the Kubo. It's a shame, won't be able to use its Vet 1 detection mode anymore. Wins the race for the building. Incendiary grenade in. He's trying to get this Raketen into a spot where he can shoot, but doesn't look like the situation's lining up for him here. And this is a beatdown right now. Allies going to work. Yeah, good command squad here though, looking for a squad wipe, and this could be the first major mistake. Elpern hung around to throw out that Molotov, cost him a squad. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, both attack rounds missing there. Bit of a lucky break for André. Looks like he's got the M1919 and the bar on that captain. But he's not in light cover with it, so it was actually getting cut down pretty well. Attack rounds. Sometimes it's good to leave them set up so they can fully reload if they're not under pressure. Otherwise, next time he sets them up, there's going to be such a long delay before they can fire. Might lose an opportunity to get a kill. Axis are doing something about the VPs at least. Look at the KDs. I mean, it looks kind of good for the Axis right now. Just the map control hasn't. Tushkan's picked up the officer now. Oh wow, he put the M1919 on the lieutenant. Usually the last squad I put it on. It's alright, not a big deal. A mine there? There is. How did that not go off? It looked like it was standing right on top of it. Oh, it's detected. Kind of hard to see. It's partially obscured.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
MG getting some nice suppression in. 222 making a bit of a move. Squeaks around the side. Doesn't get shot by the Zis. Oh, he should have cancelled that rifle nade though. Easy dodge. Okay, second pack picked up by PERVITIN now. These Axis players, they want to kill these quads. They've had a couple attack ground opportunities, but no direct fire shots so far. Really good control by the allies, playing evasively with them. If these quads hit Vet 2, they're going to be even harder to... I mean, Vet 3 rather. Going to be even harder to kill.
Enemies are swarming one of our emplacements. Go ahead. Standing by. Taking fucking fire. Off track.
Okay.
Ready to deploy. Contact. Enemy fire. Contact. Infantry.
A move coming in from the quad. The wraparound.
Flanking attack.
Good angle from André again. That's a pretty good sight range on this now, right? Was that Vet 3? Yeah, Vet 3, okay. Opens up a lot more opportunities. These double packs are really far forwards. Quad's coming around the corner. This could actually be an opportunity, but maybe not. Okay, André bringing the strafe there. Pretty easily dodged though by tushkan.
Aufgepasst. The command vehicle
Flak base coming up on the far side. Oh, does manage to get the incendiary grenade in. This could be a wipe on the machine gun on retreat potentially. He's just got nothing in the way. Nothing to catch it as it retreats. And there we go. H.E. Sherman for André. Fast before 15 minutes. On top of going for a light vehicle. It's a good timing for it. Force retreat on the lieutenant, but both of the Raketans are on the move. A traffic jam on the capture flag. Raketan close to death, still alive though. Oh, big HE shot. That one might be going down. Oh, they're the double packs though. André Sherman in some trouble. Just out of Fausting range, the double packs are rolling up for another volley. Maybe they could get the quad as a bit of consolation prize. They could not. I think they might have needed to reload after setting up.
We are losing a sector.
And the allies are really turning the screws. The fact that both of the quads are still alive in spite of both the Axis having double AT guns just shows how strong the control was. Here we go. If one goes down now, but not really that important. Look at this map control. Absolutely dominant for the Allies. Axis did a pretty good job there for a while before the medium tank started to hit of stemming the VP bleed at least, but now they bite back in at the medium tanks applying so much pressure, and Elpern pushing out a Katyusha already. Andre's floating 600 manpower. Just illustrates how easy things are for them right now, but this could be a mistake. André dropping the smoke. Not in time. Nicely done there. Okay. That's a big pickup. First major mistake, I think, from André so far this series. That's the power of the double AT guns. In the blink of an eye, you can be back in the game.
Katyusha now available.
Activate the incendiary rounds, forcing some retreats. Kills off the sandbags.
AT support ready to take out
Elpern wants to
enemy
make a move, but the second pack is covering this. And he gets one hit off though. Sprinting in here with the Jaeger command squad. This is prime time for a Molotov. Stands on top of it, so Molotov would be no good. Does this even get upgraded? Oh, it did. André did upgrade that machine gun at some stage. Does have his forward retreat point back here, so he needs to keep this area safe. Does mean he doesn't have far to run though every time he retreats. Here comes the Katyusha going for the double packs.
Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
He's going to survive. Does free up the middle of the map though for the T-34. No packs nearby. Huge shot. Pyro wiped. Looking for the Jaeger command squad next. Wow. T-34 going really hot. Okay, big push here from Tushkan. Preemptive incendiary grenade. You don't see it often, but I wonder if he would be willing to put one of these Rakitans into this building here. It's the Faust off. One Rakitan's right there, ready to go. He needs to come around the corner with the other one a bit more. But he can't. US troops are there. Would lose it if he did. Things just not quite working out for Tushkan here. Before now for PERVITIN. And this is maybe one weakness of André's current fighting force. He does not have an anti-tank gun. He's got plenty of manpower, could easily build one. Doesn't have one as of yet. Interestingly, he decided to go for another Sherman as well. I thought he might go for like Jackson Calliope at this stage. So rebuilding the Sherman, given these up against those double AT guns, but he chose the Sherman again. I mean, he's got a bit of a buffer, even if he makes a build order mistake. Allies are so far ahead right now. A bit of wiggle room. It's not a Katyusha, but good reaction times from PERVITIN. Doesn't take too much damage. Oh, stuck here. Switching rounds. Not able to return fire with the Sherman. Big rotation. Pretty much every unit in the game is switching over to this side of the map right now. André building 2 AT guns now. Yeah, a little bit overdue, I think. Or at least on one of them. He's addressing that now. This is a good play from Elpern, switching sides. Here's a recon run up. Probably should be seeing these double AT guns with that recon pass. As eventually get shot down. T-34 is going in for a squad wipe. Before responding. Don't want to chase though with that P4. You would be worried about running over a mine. And I think I heard a Grenadier getting wiped by a mine over here. Speaking of that. PERVITIN down to just 2 Grenadiers. No pies for repairs even. Oh no, he's not going to do it, is he? Oh, that's nasty from Tushkan. That's nasty, man. I can't believe he'd do that. That's just straight up bad manners. Oh, there goes the P4 though. Elpern strikes back. Oh. Oh. T-34 dead. Whoopsie daisy. I wonder if there's a crawl up there that could see that. Sure, a squad just got deleted. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but it's gone. It's no longer a factor in this match. Good Katyusha. There we go. Finally gets a wipe with that. Okay, making use of the sprint. The LMG Grenadiers jumping right on top of these double Zis. They're 6 men. They take quite a lot of firepower to decrew. And missed both their shots on that 222. Does decrew one of them. Oh!
One of our AT guns has been neutralized.
Sherman, look at this pressure though. Axis boxed in, squad wipe to the Sherman. When did Tushkan lose his second Briquetin? Did I miss that? I must have missed it. It's down to 0 now. And the Axis throw in the towel. 2-0 lead to André and Elpern. 2-0 lead. This is a best of 5, so it ain't over yet, but man. Axis Kaiser team, they got to wake up. You know, we've seen these guys in auto match. They're good players, but they seem to be getting off to some slow starts. These two guys are just kind of running rings around them in these engagements. Really good job dodging the double AT guns. It makes such a big difference when your quad is just zipping around the map doing damage all over the show and surviving in spite of your opponents investing like 600 manpower into AT guns. Just gives you such a big edge. And we are underway for game number 3 of the lower bracket finals. Can the Kaiser team turn things around, or will this be a clean sweep to Elpern and André? Kaiser sticking with Axis. Tushkan still on OKW. Slightly different roster, right? PERVITIN. Yeah, slightly different. I think he had Blitzkrieg last time around. Swapped up his commanders a bit. Andre's locking into Urban Assault, a very rare choice as US Forces. Does still have the Calliope. It's not terrible. And, you know, maybe he's got some ideas with the Molotovs you get through it as well. We'll have to wait and see.
Wagen ready.
Tushkan going for grand offensive. Guessing we're going to see Fusiliers next. Not sure if there's any Commander Terminator rules on this tournament. I didn't look at the rules. Not sure if they need to switch things up. Nice little tank trap there. It's like rushed out here and made that tank trap. So many like wire offs you want to do on this area of the map. Like this. And it looks like the Allied team kind of dominating the two buildings. Early on. It's a good position for that tank trap as well. The Axis can't really use it too well. You don't have to wire it off. Speaking of wire. Some coming up for the stern piles. Busting through the fence with the Kubel. Can't wire off that door because the Kubel can just crush the wire, so no point in it. So far, Tushkan feels like he's not getting his stern piles into good fights early. Oh, this is really bad. Trying to squeeze around the side. MG turning. Oh, not quite suppression. That is a disaster for PERVITIN. All out ball on the cutoff. IO's badly outnumbered. Tough fighting on the cutoff. Axis holding on for now, but look how deep these guys are coming in. Have some crazy decaps.
Soviet HQ now includes a field hospital. but only for those who are seriously wounded.
This ground for the people! We are taking orders! Rather than digging graves, Dimitri, return fire! Is now under our control.
Getting a run off here. Don't know why. Did that squad have to retreat? And again, it's a really strong start for the Allies. Dominating the map control. Let's have a look at the KD ratios. And tushkan 5-0 actually. Don't think he's crushed too much wire. It's a decent start. In the back of that Kugel, I imagine, softening everything up. Speaking of wire, nice position here. Denying cover to these grenadiers that are incoming. Oh, cheeky demo waiting around the corner, gets spotted. Oh, bad model drops there for the Pyos. They have to retreat. That's very sad.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Going on to detection mode here. He's got to be careful he doesn't lose this. And there is the commander coming into effect. Launches. Oh, he went for a grenade launcher too. Wow. Molotov and the grenade launcher. I think they're called incendiary devices. We all know they're Molotovs though. Oh. Combat engineer chasing, hoping to get the kill. Doesn't quite do it. Still pretty safe on retreat though. Jumps into the building with the grenade launcher. Is this squad inside the minimum range of the G launcher? It might be. These guys aren't though. What? 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 Do you see that? He just like launched out of this window and shot over here. Is that right?
Captain, good to go!
Hello?
Point out! Suppressive fire!
Okay, there goes the demo charge. Didn't get any kills. Oh, but he ran slightly out of the capture circle with it.
We have a new scout car.
Pretty sure that grenade launcher gets way worse scatter once the squad's suppressed, but it landed really clean there.
Area secure!
Just kind of going for a flak half track. Bit greedy there by the machine gun trying to set up again. Look at this map control for the Allies though, just absolutely dominant all the way across the battlefield. Thompson can do crazy damage to the Kugel here. And it's dead. Black half track though, looking for a counter wipe.
Light vehicle destroyed.
Kind of unfortunate. Seemed to be targeting the model at the back of the squad. If it was at the front, he maybe could have got it. Might have been a situation where the flak half track had to drive like right into point blank onto the retreat path to try and secure the squad wipe there. 222 out. Not at like a exceptionally fast time or anything. Respectable. Elpern's got a half track in the build. Nowhere near as fast as the 6-minute quad last game though. It was crazy. G43's online. Should be able to bully that squad. Quite a few close calls, but not too many kills. Preemptive incendiary device.
MG-34 gun crew ready for action.
BP situation not looking as bad this time round. For the Axis at least.
Territory is out of contact.
Now it's connecting on the quad. Let's put this on to prioritize vehicles. He wants the kill? Do have a pretty fast cooldown on the Panzerfaust, but don't know if it's fast enough. Quad was shooting at the greens for a long time though. Trying to repair through the damage. 222 secures the kill. I think the 222 got like a good run of penetrations there. Still alive. MG sitting up as well. Nothing coming in from the top side. That move worked. What a play from PERVITIN. Well done.
Contact! Get down! We're on the hook over here!
So again, Andre's gone for the double officer style. So he's got both the machine gun and the AT gun here. This is his first shot. Going for some cheeky attack rounds, hoping to get lucky. Big shift in the map control in this game, with Tushkan going for a light vehicle and that early kill on the quad.
WPM-110 smoke strike can be delivered to cover our men.
Still having to fight really hard to gain any ground though.
Blind the enemy.
Andre trying to go for some forward ambo plays. Capping up on the top side.
Someone get us out of here!
Oh, this could be a squad wipe. Grenadiers are chasing.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
And they get him on the road. Ouch. Okay, a lot's going right for the Axis this time round. Look at how far forward this ISG is, by the way. Crazy how far up he's taken it. Gotta be careful he doesn't get it decrewed up here. Nothing protecting it right now. AT gun's pushing. Bit slow getting out of here with this tushkan. He's got a lot of manpower float as well. He really need another unit. He'll try suppress to buy himself some time. Doesn't work. Didn't suppress in time. Gonna get away with it anyway. Too close for comfort though. You don't want the threat of a decrew like that. It's too much stress. Too much brain power getting occupied. Worried about losing it. Nice little cut-off play here by the Axis as well. This could be a squad wipe though. Retreating through the middle of the map past these guards with the DPs upgraded. Oh, that's a lucky break for PERVITIN. Wow, a lot going right for the Axis. He's picked up another Grenadier, by the way. Fourth one now. So the wall's over here. Yes, okay. Rifle nade. It's merging into the flamers, keeping them healthy. The Rangers coming up here. Suppress straight away though. Grenade launcher working pretty well from building to building here though. I didn't realize it could reach that far. Oh, big grenade from the Rangers. Looking for the squad wipe. Hoping to get it. Got pretty good mid-range those Thompsons. Don't get the kill though. It's so dangerous playing with the flak on this amount of health. Any AT gun could take it down. Good suppression there though. Flak base is upgrading. Oh, stole a machine gun. Oh, that's bad news for the Axis. Turning over. Is that MG34 or MG42? Because this one's still alive. Tushkan loses machine gun just then? As we'll find out soon. Flak base pops. Riflemen, dangerous retreat now themselves. Negative cover, that's going to go down. Uh-oh. What's this AT gun? It's nearby. Not setting it up though. Oh, he loses the grenade launcher squad. André getting pressured hard here. Oh, gets the kill though. 222 pushes its luck. Maybe took quite a lot of damage from the 50 cal at close range. Didn't think it was going to die from one AT gun shot, but I think the 50 softened it up enough. The Caltrack's healthy. It's returning to the front lines. Real split on the map here. Suppression. Oh, there's the AT gun.
Capture point is
Attack
under
round
attack.
could get the kill. Ooh, not quite. Now he's under pressure. Still alive for now, but his grenadiers in his retreat path. The Rangers trying to do something about this. Will Andre turn over his AT gun here? It's kind of looking likely.
Lost an anti-tank gun.
Yeah, no hope with that grenade. Here comes Elpern squads though. Looking to save the day. Molotov in. Hoorahing around. Don't think he had vision of the flak there. That's good news for Tushkan. Close call. Gets away with it. And he's going to steal Andre's AT gun. This one is much closer than the previous two matches. Some big plays here from the Axis. Nope. Or as I say, singing their praises. Oh, that was a fast pin.
We are losing a sector.
Rifle nade launcher going to work here. Trying to sprint forwards. With the cover to cover active.
There's a major reporting for action.
Major out for Andre. He's got more than enough fuel to build a tank. I thought perhaps he was stalling up for like a straight Calliope. But not the case.
Sherman, ready for action.
Speaking of decrewed AT guns, there's one over here. It was an MG34, so it was Tushkan who turned it over. And now getting killed by the stolen M1. Conscripts hoorahing in. Combat engineers jump on it. Gets around the side with the Molotov. No! Gets suppressed and they don't have enough range to get the Molotov off. The AT gun goes down. Wow, this is huge. For the Axis, they are going to work. T-34, 85 for Elpern. He's gone for Garb Motor. I think this is on a modded version of the game where the heavy mortar is nerfed. Probably why we haven't seen it. In spite of him playing Guard Motor. What's it? Unusual angle for the flak coming in from the bottom. Andre's right about there for a tank now. What's it going to be? Sherman? Yes. Likes those Shermans. And he will have the option of the Dozer Blade upgrades. Here comes the T-34-85. The flak is retreating. He's going to get away. Still neck and neck on the victory points. Army sizes, the Axis 15 ahead-ish. So not a huge amount, but still
Are seizing a sector.
a good margin. Detected it, mate. Time to sweep it. That's where you need to be paying attention to your alerts when you detect a mine like that. Okay, Andre. He lost his machine gun. He lost his rear echelon. Sherman's up here in high explosive mode now. Double AT gun's a little bit far back. Going for the steal on the machine gun. He's getting away with it too. There the double ATs. Andre can't really contest though. Without his own AT gun. Andre's just turned over so many weapons this time round. Maybe he's getting some fatigue. Third game pretty much back to back. Seems to be making a few mistakes this time round. Yes, it's a tragedy to see that re-echelon with the grenade launcher go down. Did so much work in the early game. It seemed to be a really good option on this map. Those building-to-building fights from this spawn. Still, you know, Calliope is an option in the late game. A strong option too, and Tushkan does have a lot of team weapons, so they can be quite nicely countered. Okay, he's got the mark. He had the button. And the extra damage from the mark combined up with the PTRS fire means he takes out the P4 swiftly and it's gone. It's the guard mode away. Gets the cap off. Still like neck and neck on VPs. A slow drain so far. Almost 20 minutes in and both teams still above 350. Major artillery polishing off the last of that building. Really hard to contend with a force like this if you don't have some indirect fire though. Sherman coming in with the wrong rounds equipped. Switching back off high explosive now. You can see André really struggling with map control. Flak half track backed up with double AT guns and a blob like this. There was a nice ambush from André though. Catches them coming around the corner. Oh, he's got the dozer blade equipped now. Might actually bounce some shots on that Sherman. Oh, big grenades. Oh, and the riflemen die. It's not what André needed. Oh, did you just lost the major too? André, what's going on, mate? You're down 25 population. Oh no, he's trying to repair on the front lines. P4's coming in for him. Oh, he would have survived that shot anyway. I'm pretty sure he would have survived, right? Because of the extra health from the dozer blade. Pretty sure. Not a situation you want to find yourself in, though. Playing the game. Will I survive this next shot from the enemy? Based on my guess of the health bar. Elpern's still got a strong fighting force. And the Axis are very heavily invested into team weapons. So they are susceptible to indirect fire. Katyusha and Calliope, both options. And here comes the Calliope onto the Raketin. Oh, gets the decrew. Sherman coming in from the side, but there's a stolen M1 back here. Oh, gets the kill anyway. It's a bit too much AT back here though. Looks like Andre's going to lose these Sherman in the process. At least he got the flak. He didn't get the flak on top of losing the Sherman. That would have been a disaster, but got one. Got some damage on the Raketin. Might decrew it next barrage. Destroy it next barrage.
T-34 ready for combat.
Bit of a flank coming in on Elpern. Stolen machine gun is mobilizing. He's been doing a good job holding this top VP, Elpern, but you can see a big disparity in the VPs. It was neck and neck for ages. Suddenly the Axis have pulled a good 150 point lead. AT guns pushing up. Second T-34-85 for Elpern. The take aim active, boosting up the vision, boosting up the range. Nice work. Recon plane up for PERVITIN, but it's about to time out here. Is it about to time out? I thought it was about to time out. DP dropped. That's unfortunate. Guards are still alive. Classic guards pinata. Oh, Rangers getting in out the back. Could get a D-crew here. Don't have much support though. Calliope's spinning around for them. There's a decent D-crew. Clears off the Vet 2 on that. Calliope. What's it going to shoot at next?
We're at 200 points.
Okay, here we go. Elpern swooping in. Hits a mine. Oh, big hit from the T-34-85. Calliope's launching. Looks like it's launching high though. Not really hitting too much. Kind of where the AT guns were rather than where they are now. It's just facing the wrong direction. One T-34-85 dead. Such a good start. It was looking really good for the Allies early, but not looking quite so good now. He's going to try kill off the pack. It's just under pressure. Still hasn't killed this. He's missed 2 shots on it. Oh, big hits and a grenade. Could be a squad wipe against Elpern here. Yes, 1 conscript down. Here come the Rangers though. They'll shut this down fast. Oh man, it looks so promising for the Allies to start, but maybe the Calliope a little bit late starting up. And ends up targeting, yeah, where the packs were rather than where they were going. Mark vehicle on the P4. He's got his double Zis up here as well. He's out of munitions though, can't go for like a Zis barrage, which could be quite nice. And that's a Tiger now for PERVITIN. Uh-oh. The AT gun setting up for some attack ground wars. Tiger is revealing itself by shooting at the marked vehicle plane, so Allies have got an idea of where it's at, but it looks like they're just pulling back. Oh, Rangers don't get away. The negative cover there, sealing their fate, I'm pretty sure. Ray Jackson in the build now for André. He's got nothing though. He's just stolen a Raketen. Okay, he's got something. He was a little bit low, but there's a command Tiger now. Double Tiger timing for the Axis, and the Allies are way behind. Did something die to this Calliope though? I think, yes, maybe Volksgrenadiers. Were they still alive? Because they're not there anymore. Oh, they're the double Tigers, but they're the double AT guns. Walloping that command Tiger. Drops in the smoke as he backs away. Still good damage from the double Zis. Tiger coming through for a cheeky attack round. Doesn't strike it lucky. Rangers just can't stay in there. Just can't. Hoping to get lucky, hoping to get another white. Kissin going for a cheeky one here. Oh, connects. Jackson does not find another shot. Axis using the recon planes again. Allies so low on VPs now. Getting the decap on the top side. And that might be it. The Tigers hitting hard. Need this Calliope to pop off next barrage. Or every barrage, basically. It's done pretty well. Like 2 out of the 3 barrages have been good, but need to be absolute dynamite. Telemine here, by the way. Jackson doing a good job. Was this lining up? Double packs right there. Here's the Calliope time. It's not facing the right direction. You got to make sure it's pointing here ready to fire. You don't want it having to rotate before starting its barrage. Elpern's double AT gun's getting decrewed. In the meantime, the Jackson's going in for the kill. That's too late. They're going to lose on VPs anyway.
A medium tank was just lost.
And there we go. So Team Kaiser strike back, bringing the total to 2-1. Yeah, I think André just a little bit off his game that time round, giving up some free wipes. It was like a pretty good early game, but then he just started losing unit after unit after unit. Couldn't hold up his end on his side anymore. What, like, the lead domino, I think, was when he turned over that AT gun. Then he had trouble dealing with the flat half track, didn't have his own AT gun to fight back against it. And then just a couple of little things not going his way. Squad wipe here, squad wipe there. And that was GG. Did feel like Elpern was maybe struggling to use his double T-3485s effectively as well. Like they weren't able to hide away from the double AT guns of both the Axis players. So he just wasn't that effective with the double T-34s. And then once the double Tigers arrived, that was the game ender. GG. Nah, you have to have dev mode on. You can't do anything on multiplayer with dev mode on. Game 3, lower bracket action. André and Elpern now with a double OKW team. Elpern immediately locking into Grand Offensive. André going for Spec Ops. So they're both locking in straight away. On the left-hand side, PERVITIN sticking with Brits, attack support, special weapons, and mobile assault. Makes me think there must be like a Commander Terminator on. Why we don't see Lend-Lease assault in here anymore. Tushkan defensive, guard motor, and armored assault. Didn't he pick defensive the other game? I don't think did we see anything from it? I don't know if we saw any abilities used from it. I remember he had anti-tank Overwatch, I'm pretty sure. Double Axis team winning some races to the buildings. He's already got the wire off on there. Doing the cap on the VP, hiding behind the fence. Is André going to go for the Kubel now? He went for a late Kubel in the other game. Going to try blast away here. Only one window shooting at him? No, both, I think. Pretty well played here by PERVITIN, though. Microing. Don't know why he jumped out of the building that last time, but apart from that, it was very good. Elpern hiding around the corner. Elpern has gone for the Kubel. Universal Carrier going to be coming in for PERVITIN. Sturmpires. Going to be fast on the pounce. Quick reaction times from Tushkan.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
Try to get around to the blind spot of the building.
Engineers ready for assignment.
Google chipping away. Elpern just going straight for Fusiliers as well. He hasn't gone for any Fox screens. Will hurt his early game. They're not the strongest. Not going to have access to sandbag construction either, which could be a bit of a problem. André in some tough fights here. Not in cover. Or not in cover he'd want to be in, at least. Still making it work. Kubel's going to back out for some repairs. Maybe not. There's the UC now. This is really going to turn up the bleed against André. André's trying to put his tick up right now. he's just torching these squads with the Vickers K now.
Prepare for combat.
He's got his truck, but he doesn't have the juice to plop it down and upgrade it. He's going for a Raketen in the meantime. I think that's a good idea. Try answer the universal carrier. Gotta hit it first though. Raketen often does miss the UC. Good reaction times. PERVITIN's on his game here. Doesn't sit in that incendiary for long at all. Bit of a chase down, hoping for an extra model drop. Doesn't get it. Double squads camped behind the sandbags. Bit of wire coming up for Elpern. Some more forwards battle group for André. In-base battle group for Elpern. No mechanized. No early walking Stukas. No anti-tank grenades on the conscripts. Looks like Elpern's going to respect the threat. Fight from long range. Oh, shooting at the sandbags? Pretty sure André planted those sandbags. UC comes forward, does a quick spray, gets out of there before the Raketen setups. It's pretty nice play there. Just min-maxing every bit. Coming forwards, he's not fully reinforced yet. Not a good range for the stern piles to be fighting at here either. Comes in for a cheeky attack from the side. Gets out of there before the Raketen can set up on him. It's just crazy play right now. PERVITIN going... making some big plays. Dodges the incendiary. Staying in this fight for too long. That's a 5-man recovery sapper. Doing some big damage. Slightly late retreat, but he throws out a concussive grenade. Dodged again. PERVITIN really on top of his dodges. Can the Raketen get a shot off? Yes, this time it does. That's going to force back the UC. Back half track for Elpern. Pretty fast one considering he went for 3 squads and the Kubel. Must mean he's got pretty good KD ratio right now. Yeah, 11 and 6. Often you don't have enough manpower to make a flak half track this early on. But he does, thanks to his great kills-death ratio. What is this? What is the squad doing here? Well, it does reveal that the quad is done, so maybe Elpern can back away here to... What is he doing? Dodging away quite late there. You see, is at this stage where it might die to one Raketen shot. Vickers is getting some crazy hits. Trying to switch focus fire now. Raketen's creeping in. Oh my goodness, that Vickers is torching stuff. 7 kills. Oh, gets the squad wipe. Doesn't get the incendiary grenade off either. Wow, that Vickers, that was crazy. The one time it killing models instead of suppressing works in somebody's favor. Insane. Yeah, Andre's really struggling down this side now. PERVITIN's just been playing absolutely insane with this universal carrier though. Since been such a handful for André to deal with.
Army commandos ready to go.
Prince Raketen's in base, so he doesn't have an answer to this quad. He's just got to do his best and hold on here. There's a squad nearby for merge for the flamer as well. That's what's coming up. They do not have anti-tank grenades. This is there for the flak. Connects once. Empire's down to 2 models, so it'll be slow on repairs as well. Oh! No, it did receive some extra repairs, so that's not a dead universal carrier as much as André would like it. André does have the officer out here. I think he just needs to give up throwing these grenades, man. They are not working. Oh, he's not retreating with this too. He's just trying to run away. Oh, he's playing a dangerous game there, André. Quad takes a shot. It's a little bit low now. Doesn't have engineers nearby for repairs. Oh, again, another really close call for André. He's going for an ISG now. Healing's up here, remember. Coming in from the side, gets around, forces the machine gun away. Could he get a sandwich situation? Maybe kill off the universal carrier? That would be the dream scenario. The Raketens rolling out. Needs both his squads. Okay, there we go. Gets one Raketen shot off. He's trying to dodge to the bottom so he doesn't get Fausted. He's in a dead end here though. Squad's coming up for him. Here come some commandos. Faust's gonna come off. And UC is dead. Okay, that's good for André, but maybe he's gonna lose a Volksfriede here. He does! I'm surprised that squad went down. I'm honestly surprised. He tried to throw out a smoke, but it was a little bit too late. Some close calls up the top side as well. Both the half-tracks taking damage, pulling back for repairs. It's just the problem is this takes so long to repair up with only 2 models. Not like COH2 where you're at full repair speed. Gotta have full models in this game. Out the concussive grenade. He's dodging away from the ISG shot already though, I think. It's like, what am I even cutting off by going for this point? The answer is nothing, so might as well just retreat. And that's a good idea. So look at the KD ratio. Elpern's still doing well, but André, oh, that is an ugly number. Ugly, ugly. Now he's got commandos camouflaged to deal with. Got to be really sharp with his dodges. Just charging ahead here. Raketen doesn't want to outright retreat, but he's taking some big damage as he crosses the road. Guards are rolling up here as well. Tushkan's got the guard motor. Needs to deactivate his detection mode here. Doesn't want to lose this. Because out the back it's got the sight from the commandos firing from long range. Oh, nice smoke. Commandos launching a grenade, cancel it, launching it, cancelling it, launching it. André's fast on the dodge though. They're 2 stern posts, they're holding their own quite nicely. Half track coming around the corner with the Raketen. Speed boosting, miss. Close call, but the combat engineers do survive. But Elpern kind of cutting a bit of an angle. Maybe hoping to intercept Tushkan. He's got 2 Raketens now. I mean, the Axis are still way ahead on VPs, by the way. So even though André's been getting slammed, still got plenty of time to work with. Problem is, you know, oftentimes with OKW, you don't have a good early game. You struggle against the Soviet late game. we'll see how this one goes. 7-man conscripts in the upgrade. Oh, bit stutter. I really should have restarted my game before this one. No dodge on the grenade, no dodge on the Molotov. Bit of action happening down here. Maybe looking for a squad wipe on this Fusilier. Pushing away the Raketin. Oh, threads the needle. Big grenade. Quad's coming around the corner looking for the Kubel. Is the Raketin coming back in though? One Raketin, two Raketins, one of them missed though. Really fortunate for Tushkan. Missed again, that might have been an attack round. Tushkan. Wow, he's a lucky lad. Nice attack from Elpern. Didn't get the payoff, but it's good nonetheless. Seems like André has stabilized a bit down the bottom. He's gone for the IR-STGs as well, which is a good answer to the commandos.
We're losing a capture point.
The extra detection range on the IR-STG is really handy against those camo commandos. I don't think we've seen him land a single concussive grenade yet. It'll be like the 4th one this game and they haven't hit the enemy once. Oh, just on the max range of the Raketin. Can't really attack ground through those tanks either. Ooh, grenade assault there. Pretty good connection. Drops 2 Ober models to the mine though. That's the last squad you want to be hitting a mine with. Where's this machine gun going for Tushkan? Whoopsie daisy. Raketin's there. Is he going to be a lucky second time around? He is. Yes, the answer to that is yes. Oh, speaking of luck, don't know what Elpern was doing there. Just as it's rounding the corner, dies to the guards. Where's his flak half track? It's ages away, but not going to steal that with the guards. I'm a little bit surprised. Raketin's going in for a mission. Hoping to catch the quad repairing or something. Doesn't happen, but he's hopeful. And now you can see, like, army size v army size. André, pretty much the same size as PERVITIN. PERVITIN probably pretty close to a tank here. Been investing into Hammer. Here's the T-34-85. But André might be kind of close to the Command Panther as well. Yeah, oh no, he doesn't have a Panther authorization yet. Chasing this down. Where's the Raketin? No, it's not nearby. But Tushkan maybe doesn't know what's on this side of the map. Doesn't feel confident chasing any further than that. Bit of a lucky break there. I think Elpern, yeah, did manage to recover his second Raketin, so he's starting to go right for the Axis now. He's gone for a second squad of Obers with the IR-STGs. Wow. They will shred the commandos, but they will also bleed quite a lot. Do have a fuel cache out again. Seems like the Kaiser team like their caches. This time though, they do have a bit of breathing room to actually build one. Made assault. First Molotov. A lot of negative cover here for the Obers. It's awkward for them. Can't believe that quad's still alive. Kitten just needs to retreat here, I think. Two Raketins right there for the T-34. Maxim in the building. Elpern doesn't have an ISG, so he can't do much against this.
Supply sector under
André
attack.
comes in from the side. Solid grenade. Doesn't have munitions for another one though. André's so close to the command panther now. There it is. The button is lit up. The panther is coming. That'll be a good answer to the big ambush. Helps focus them on the commandos. Oh! Cheeky grenade slightly into the retreat path there. Oh boy, Elpern's in a bit of trouble.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Oh, he gets out of there just in time, dodging that grenade. Here comes a comet, and he's blocking the path on retreat. Slowing down the Raketin here. Oh, that's really good driving from Tushkan. They're gonna kill that. Panther coming across, misses its first shot though. Bad start for it. Be careful he doesn't go too far. There guards there with the button. Well, maybe they don't have munitions for button, but André doesn't know that. André really struggling for munitions from all those missed grenades. Means he doesn't have enough for flares on his command panther. I'm sure he'd like to use them. Katyusha next for Tushkan. Throws out a cheeky gammon bomb there. Don't see those too often. Smoke's going to wear off. Hope he's not going to be able to stay in here for too much longer. Panther missing his next shot. Wow. Really bad start for the Panther. Jumps into the trench. Bounces its third shot. Here we go. Finally gets through. Elpern making some moves up the top side. He's got a P4 out now. It'd be a pretty tough matchup for the P4 against the T-3485 though. Tushkan's just biding his time, waiting for a good Katyusha target. Decap off. Axis still in the lead on VPs, by the way. They've done a really good job in that department. Army sizes, though, definitely favouring the Allies, and that's with a cash up as well. Second AT gun now for PERVITIN.
Right, another job done well by sappers.
And he's gone for a land mattress. And the Axis are just quite far away from their own rocket artillery, right? Neither of them gone for mechanized. So walking Stuka's still a distant thought. Really strong Katyusha there. Immediate decrew. Elpern staying patient. Recovering it with the Fusiliers. Either way, I think that was Vet 2, so clearing off the Vet's pretty nice for Tushkan, besides the manpower bleed. This is in a nice position. Pretty good dodging on the guards. T-34's got a good angle on these squads as well. And Elpern's going to have to give up a lot of ground on that side. This guy's super low, but still alive. Oh, double AT guns decrewed up here. Oh, this is looking really good for André. Try and kill them off with the Panther Raketin combo. How did this happen? We're busy watching Elpern, but the actions happen down the bottom. Wow, I'm guessing the STG Obers found an angle, caught these from the side or something, and decrewed them all. Insane. Kind of looks like maybe some grenade assault craters, right? Perhaps. Oh, did André lose one of his obers though? He lost one and he's rebuilt them. On the wrong side of cover here. He's not doing too well against the conscripts. Okay, here comes the land mattress. Going for the repairs! Oh my god, that was crazy. I mean, the Panther can get somewhat aggressive here because he knows both AT guns died. He just has to worry about the rotation of Tushkan, really. Or mines, but that's really unlucky for André. Stupai's dead. I don't even know how PERVITIN knew the repairs were happening back there. Oh, maybe the pyrotechnics vision might have just been on the edge range of that. Another T-34, but just a regular one for Tushkan. It's pretty much maxing out his population here. Elpern's got his second Raketin again. He's got to be careful about keeping them together though. Okay. Kind of going after the infantry, but Elpern runs past it. It's good news for him. Helmet pressing forwards. Panther does not have the machine gun, so it is pretty awful against infantry. Oh, guard grenades. Oh, that's really bad news for Elpern. Another Raketin down. He's also got IR-STG overs. Make sure he doesn't get snared here on the Panther. Back base, buying a bit of safety. Raketin is destroyed. Looks like Elpern's going to put down his next tech truck, so he's not going to go for the Tiger, he's probably going to go for the walking Stuka. It's a lot for him to handle though. 2 T-34s with just one Panzer IV, one Raketin. T-34's coming in on him. Just the 76 though. P4's blitzing. Comes the land mattress. I'm guessing going after these obers. Oh! Oh! Catches them on retreat as well. Oh, André, no! Oh, wow. Crazy land mattress there. Unbelievable. 2 wipes. Catches the vet 2 or 3 obers on retreat. Oh, it's really sad. Usually the land mattress does not get hits this good. It takes like half an hour to get kills like this, but it's off to a racing start here. Comes the Katyusha. Oh, another squad wipe on obers. This time it's on Elpern though. And the Axis are just getting torched by the artillery right now. And they do not have the answer. Merges into the guards. Making life difficult for the officer. And the Allies are about to set up the triple cap here, it's looking. A second comet. Oh. Firefly now though. Good smoke out from Elpern. Get some hits on with the Raketin. Backup track's coming up as well. Is Tushkan lagging or something? He wasn't really doing anything for a couple seconds there. Now he's Elpern to get some ground. Katyusha's got to be about ready to go again, though. Command Panther's just kind of getting forced into fighting infantry, and he never got the machine gun upgrade on it. Really slowing things down to a crawl. Elpern, though. He's got enough for the walking Stuka. Spraying rockets up here. Getting some okay hits. He's pushing him behind this. Elpern's Raketin facing the wrong direction. Firefly's coming in from a cheeky angle as well. D4's blitz, and now the Command Panther's tagging in. But all those Raketin losses catching up with Elpern now. With one Raketin gone, he can't really hold any ground. Oh, he's got a Shrek on his stern pyros, but this is too much here for Tushkan right now. Oh, and the Panther's about to get snared. Doubles this right there. And it's dead. I think that's GG. The rocket artillery was too strong for the Allies right off the rip. So many squad wipes almost immediately from it. Let's deny the Axis their comeback.
Enemy armor! Adjust fire!
We stand at 300 points.
Is Elpern going for the Tiger? Like, why did he make his mechanized truck? Maybe he's going for the King Tiger.
Ready to deploy!
There we go. So it's gonna go to game 5. Game 5, game 5. It all happens on game 5. Elpern, André, Tushkan, PERVITIN. Who can come out on top? I think, you know, André had a period of just awfulness in this game, but he really sharpened up after that. He played quite well thereafter. Stabilized. Panther just wasn't really getting it going for him, though. He missed a lot of shots with it. Couldn't really contain the comet that effectively. And yeah, the rocket artillery just pumped him. Lost his stern pyros, lost a Raketin. Similar story up here. Elpern getting blasted off by the Katyusha and the Axis. Couldn't come back from that. Here we are for game 5. The deciding match between these two teams, and we're on a map that I have no experience with. It's called High Fens. So a brief overview, got high points in the corners. Pretty open, a crazy amount of standard territory points through the middle. Perhaps some cut-off opportunities available. Over here, we'll have to wait and see. Looks like the two teams are splitting. Going from side to side. I didn't actually calculate who got faction selection. I would guess maybe Elpern and André, because they did so well in one of those games.
Grenadier are on the line.
Such a huge VP lead. In one of those matches, I think they had like 480 or something. So I'm guessing they got faction selection. They chose to go for allies. André's switching off US forces, gone to Brits now. Elpern sticking with the Soviets.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
3 sections for André. I wonder if he regrets not building a universal carry instead of second section here. PERVITIN doing some pretty effective pushing, pulling these sections around. Stern pyros refusing to drop models. Tough start here for André. Looks like Elpern's seeing a combat engineer over to this side. Bit of an unusual split. It's a double OKW team for the Axis, by the way.
Ready for action.
One of them does have Overwatch. I think this will be the first time we've seen Overwatch in somebody's loadout, though. Surprisingly unpopular. I've been trying to come up here for a cutoff.
Flash
Runs
conscripts
into
have
the
arrived.
folk screen it is. Well, no, André, maybe not a believer in the universal carrier, just going for 3 sections. PERVITIN going for an early truck. Usually means a 221, but he doesn't have any elite armored in his loadout.
The platoon command post is finished and ready for use.
Does manage to get the cutoff happening though. Cuts off this bottom uni point.
Ready for deployment. Target that infantry.
PERVITIN locking into Overwatch, so gonna get some Jaeger lights coming out here now.
Unit ready. Set the position. Lay the ground for HQ.
Elpern sandbagging away. Going for all sorts of points, but he runs into a squad behind light cover over here.
Numbers back at full.
Door on that side. 3 windows, but Elpern's got some nice heavy cover here. He's probably got 2 or 3 models not properly behind cover, however. Just starting to pull back a bit. Putting some sandbags back here, that's interesting. Healing up is André. Looks like he's going to commit to completing the sandbags. Costs himself a little bit of health, but
Our capture point. They're trying
he's
to
now
take
got a
it.
really strong position to shoot from. And look at this map control from the allies right now. They're looking dominant. Andre's put up a trench. Here comes PERVITIN. Quite a lot of low health squads here for André. He might need to get out. Incendiary onto the trench. Oh, André, a little bit late on some of these retreats, perhaps.
Damned enemies trying to
Trying
take
to
a
bleed
point
the
from us.
stern pyros. Well, I mean, he's getting away with a few models here. Jumps back into the trench now the flames have worn off. Just trying to inflict as much bleed as he can onto PERVITIN, but the problem with this is he was going to lose the engagement anyway, and he's going to lose the ground.
Ready for deployment.
And he had more to lose because he had so many low health squads. It was so much easier for PERVITIN to get bleed on him than him get bleed on PERVITIN in that situation.
The static post is now in operation.
Doesn't have healing on another
You've
one of
now
these
ordered new
squads
armored
is the
cars to be
problem.
built.
Oh, this is already cooled down. Okay, I wasn't sure if this was ready to go or not.
Orders ahead.
Bolster online now for André. So he's got a very strong fighting force. Looks like Tushkan's pushed back on this side, but here comes Elpern. He's waiting with his flamethrower. He wants the conscript nearby for the merge. But he's got to watch his cutoff getting pushed right now. He's got a fast quad coming in again, though. Pre-6-minute half-track. That's very impressive. Here comes the Tommy Blob. 5-man. Very strong. Well healed up.
A capture point
Tough
is
to
being
stop,
overrun.
especially with those Jaeger lights. Oh, they got the G43 now. Google capping out the back. G43 sniping away. Focusing down the stern pyros first. Elpern's gained so much ground on the back of that flamethrower push, but here comes the flank half track. Arriving at pretty much the same time as the quad. Oh, sees the Kubel. Not going to be able to kill it though. Suppress this, that'll be big. Just forces the retreat. Okay, Andre's gone for an AEC next. Going to become a little bit on the late side, but still going to be good because PERVITIN has also gone for a flak half-track. So 2 light vehicles on the Axis side means the AC's going to have a good time. You go for the flamethrower, André, just in case he needed it to help dislodge squads over here, but not needed anymore. He's getting some mines up. That's a really good idea. It's got a bit of time to make some stuff happen.
Extra firepower
Flak
is now
cannot
available
chase
for
the quad, of
units.
course. Pretty safe up there for the quad. As long as it doesn't take engine damage.
All set.
Detection going for tushkan.
Capture complete. No, ready to execute.
And for PERVITIN. Trying to avoid too much damage, too much bleed here while the AC drives forwards. Elpern's got his Zis, but it's at base, not here yet.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Trench squads doing their best to hold their ground. The AC sneaking around the corner, but the Jaegerlights with their long vision saw it coming. PERVITIN's getting out of there. Can't even get the decap on this. Probably should have gone off prioritized vehicles, try and flick some bleed on these stern piles. A little bit late. We could have dropped a model or two there. Do have a Raketin up here as well. Elpern's
Officer, ready to
making a move through the middle, finds the Kubel and kills it. Nicely done.
light vehicle destroyed.
Oh, did I hear a Faust?
Orders coming in.
Thought I heard one winding up, maybe got cancelled on the AC.
Infantry squad firing on us. Bastards.
Oh, I think that was his own mine getting triggered by the flames there. Unlucky for André.
Orders, man.
Seems to have interrupted his healing for a little bit as well. A little bit surprised he hasn't gone for healing on another squad yet. He's got the munitions. Can do with this a little bit more than just one squad, I think. He's got Brens online now. Maybe he wants to pump the Brens. Rolling up here with the AEC. Lands a shot. Misses. And misses again. Oh boy. Got a sweeper out. Went fighting at full strength there.
Enemy squad attacking.
So Elpern's going to have to give up a bit of ground though.
Capture our territory.
Next tech truck out for tushkan. André try and trench up again. You see, just poking. Came through at a really good timing to attack there as well. When the Raketin had just shot it like a trench or some other cover. Wasn't able to fire back. And a preemptive dodge on the incendiary grenades. I'm just playing well here. His AT gun's up here now. It's going to make it a lot harder for the flak half track to be relevant. Not really any light cover around there. This barrage onto the machine gun lands clean. AC's making a move. The Raketin retreated, but the flak's already
Guard rifle infantry squad
very far away.
available.
Might be able to get the Kubel. No, that's getting out as well. Either way, nice territory gains for André down here. Nice G though. Dodges it. André's sharpened up for sure this game. Somebody said he was throwing for content. Maybe it's true. Just want to go to game 5, give us all a good show. don't think so, but it's a good tale to tell. Tall tale. Elpern's on the play as well.
Infantry firing at us. Cheeky buggers.
Wow, André picking up a 5th infantry section. It's a lot of infantry. AC's gone into command vehicle mode now as well, so its rate of fire is trash. Not really going to be able to go for an effective chase on the flak with that reload penalty anymore. Might be a tiny bit early to go for the command vehicle, I don't know. Trench getting destroyed. Pinned as he jumps in. Wow, how did that miss? Elpern doesn't. What's this doing up here? Wow, he goes for an attack round and it nearly works too. Trying to sneak around the sides. Not quite able to do so. The trench is paying dividends for André, just making it so hard for PERVITIN to push.
Trying to take one of our points.
Doing a great job locking down the map on the bottom side. Coming up to the medium tank, timing for a few of these teams. Elpern's got one in the build. André's quite far behind because he went for Brienne's, he went for 5-man, and he went for the AEC. That's a lot of side tech. Going to be a late medium for him, but he's got a very strong fighting force right now. I'm surprised he's managed to get away with just 1 section for healing too. Thought he would have gone for a second.
Hammer skills are being readied.
Coming up here for the command vehicle buff. Oh, he's lost it. Try and knock out these trenches, but you can see it just takes so much longer every time PERVITIN wants to push. He has to clear off like 3 trenches before he can actually gain any ground. And there's the T-34 now for Elpern. Can he get a timing here? Oh, he lost his quad. Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry, chat. There it is. Oh, there goes the flak half track on the other side. Counter kill from Elpern. That was really far away. It's been absolute max range.
Combat unit ready.
Big damage from the incendiary. And his only healing is up here as well. He got a mid... Oh, he's gone for medics. I was going to say, has he gone for a mid-fort assembly? But no, medics. Oh, Obers find the AT gun. Chasing it down here. Into the AEC. He's got that command vehicle penalty.
Enemy threatening a capture
Terrible damage. It's already bad against infantry. Command vehicle makes it way, way worse. Gives up the chase though. If he chased, I think he would have got the decro on this, but I feel confident going through the smoke. T-34, 2 kills so far, but here it comes, looking for more. Guards in firing positions mode here. Oh, nearly got the squad wipe. Friends in the building doing well. Here comes the blob, buffed up by the command vehicle aura. This is going to be really hard for PERVITIN to stop. Relying heavily on this flak half track. Oh, there's Katyusha for Elpern. Going for the building maybe? Oh, going for the machine gun. Big ol' whiff that time round. And Andre's on the attack again. Suppressed though, doesn't have the security of the trench. So T-Gun is still dangerously low on health as well. He's got to be careful he doesn't lose this.
The demolitions team is ready to give support.
Flamethrower should be able to take care of this though. Well, there's a bit of water there, isn't there? No, no water. Oh, no dodge on the grenades. Big over grenade, big squad wipe. That's probably the first mistake though, I think, only from André so far. Done very well up until this point.
A capture point is being overrun.
Oh, and a bit of a rotation from tushkan looking for the squad wipe. The Eagle Lights, remember, they've got terrible accuracy on their G43 firing on the wall. Bad camera work from me. Goes for the crush. Nearly gets the squad wipe. Now the Fusiliers are in trouble. Elpern's not chasing him for the kill though. Really go for the squad wipe. Might have been a missed opportunity. His Katyusha's got to be about ready to go again. He's got to control the top side. Pretty big VP lead for the Allies right now, but André has kind of lost his grasp on the bottom. Doesn't have any trenches up. Causing trouble. Katyusha onto that Raketin. This is the retreat, but not getting any scatter luck. Okay, a little bit there. He's fine though. What a difference though between last game and this game. And the Katyusha just getting squad wipe after squad wipe. It's the COH2 RNG for you.
What's next then?
So he's gone straight for Hammer, so I think it's going to be straight for Comet. Gotta be careful that he doesn't lose this AT gun because this is only AT right now. P4, oh boy. Andre's in major trouble here. He's under a lot of pressure. I can't believe tushkan didn't push him further. He could have overwhelmed and probably killed this. Good use of the Vet 1 sprint to get it away as well though. There's Elpern's T-34 right now. It's coming down to the bottom as well. Dodge on the grenade. Squad wipe maybe against Elpern. G43's chasing, and they do get it. Elpern splitting his focus, and it backfires on him there. He's clumped up on the wrong side of cover. He's in a bit of danger. Quick look at the KDs. Pretty good for tushkan right now. He's up against a Soviet player though. Second T-34 for Elpern. He's not going for an SU-85. That's interesting. I think that's like the safest choice, the SU-85. Recon plane from the command vehicle up for André. T-34's on the top side. For the bottom. A lot of scatter at this range though, not hitting too much. We have the recon plane providing some vision.
Receiving you loud and clear.
Comet's rounding the corner though. Uh-oh. Problem for PERVITIN. He's only got one AT gun here. Smoke on the flak. It's trying to get away. Oh, what an attack round from André though. Wow. I thought maybe he's going to try to go for the Raketen wipe, but no. He had other ideas. And they were good ideas. I think we've seen a lot of players try attack rounds today, but not many of them have been that successful, but there's a great one from André. We're getting decrewed up here. Oh, he runs right into it. Doesn't lose the squad at least. Comet should stay aggressive as long as he's got his AT. Oh no, his AT gun's gone back to base. Okay. I was gonna say, as long as he's got his AT gun, there's not much that can stop him right now.
Our capture point. They're trying to take
His AT guns requires some reinforcing. He's charging into the trenches. This is painful stuff. He's launching some incendiary grenades, but he's suffering so much bleed on approach. Command vehicle AEC out the back, providing the buffs. It's not cricket, guys. It's like eventually PERVITIN forcing some retreats. He's got quite a lot of resources, by the way. He's going to need it. He's got a lot of reinforcing to do. It's like another Katyusha went off up here. Didn't hit too much again, though. 5 kills only. Five kills and like 4 barrages, right? It's a bad start on that Katyusha for Elpern. Oh! Uh-oh, what happened up here? André lost his AT gun. Didn't he send that back to base for reinforcements? How did that happen? Oh, that's not good. Oh, Elpern's tank's getting a bit low. Does Tushkan smell blood? Gotta be careful, there's 2 Zis right here.
Supply sector under attack.
Comet rolling up. He's on whole fire mode, which makes me think he's considering popping off phosphorus. Doesn't go for it. Axis starting to fight back, maybe. Army sizes pretty close. Elpern's the biggest. It's about to be. He's making another T-34. Andre's pretty close to another Comet if that's what he wants. He could be considering an AVRE, but he's like a little bit under strength on anti-tank. Doesn't pick up his Bren before he retreats there. It's a bit of a mistake. Maybe he's got one slot open on one of these other squads though. Nope, doesn't look like it. Don't want that falling into the hands of a Jaeger Light. Recon plane up for Elpern here. He's gone for Soviet combined arms. Does eventually get shot down by the flak bases though, the recon. Into firing positions mode here. Comes the Katyusha. Onto the Obers. 2 models down. It's out of there before any more danger. Elpern a little bit extended here. Just doesn't have the health to maintain this position and get the decap, you know. Risky cap for him. Luckily though, the P4 misses that shot. Building flattened. Did they have a squad in sight? Oh no, André, did they have a squad in sight? No, I don't think so. He's still got 4. Oh, Mark. Oh boy. P4 in some trouble here. Button, not Mark. T-34 bounces. Still needs just one more shot. T-34. Doesn't get it. Oh, but the Zis! What? Oh, that's a crazy angle for the Zis. P4 dead. What a play from Elpern. Unbelievable stuff. He does go for the AVRE. I don't know about this for André.
The squad's gone.
Stuns the Panther. He just doesn't have enough infantry. I mean, enough anti-tank. With that AT gun going down. Coming up for a snare with the sappers. Don't think that's going to be enough for engine damage though, so it's actually not that scary for PERVITIN. And Andre's staying in here with the sappers too long after the grenade. Should be an instant queue up retreat after the grenade. Slow on repairs as well, André. Doesn't have enough munitions to really use vehicle crew repairs. He's in a dangerous spot here, André. On the brink of collapse, like, really. Comes the Katyusha. Rakitten's in trouble. Surviving. Oh, man. Elpern having a really bad time with this Katyusha. Just cannot get the hits he needs. Lot to micro, 3 T-34s. It's tough to keep up with as well. Easy to take a lot of damage on them than just need to sit out for repairs for an eternity. Bad for map control. 2 Panthers on the field now for the Axis. So they can pounce on a wounded T-34. Looks like maybe Andre's giving up on the bottom. Maybe gonna go fight more for the middle. Do we have enough for a loiter now? No AA on the Allied side. Oh, here we go. Bit of a move coming in. One of the T-34's in trouble. And it's dead. That's what I was saying. Panthers can pounce. Elpern's plane shot down quickly.
The enemy is reduced to 300 points.
Oh, Andre's staying in there too long with his Comet. Slow backing away. He's war speeding. Elpern's making an attack. Goes for a ram. Penetrates too, but I don't think the Allies have got what it takes to kill this. PERVITIN dropping in his loiter. S-35's coming up. I think he still needs one more shot to kill. S-35's going in. Loses vision though from the T-34 wreck. Oh, and the plane's up. Panther's in some trouble. Tread shot. S-35. S-35, can it kill before the T-34 dies? No. Panther does go down in the end, but the loiter's still in the air. Could maybe get a pass off on one of these. Okay, big Katyusha doesn't quite wipe the Obers though. Did the AVRE hit anything? It's got 5 kills. It might have wiped something off PERVITIN. There's a few Volksgrenadier models there, I think. Maybe survived. Oof, that was a lot of action. Army sizes between the two teams almost bang even, by the way. Here comes the AVRE looking to do something about that, though.
Anti-tank gun and crew now ready
T-gun
for
coming
action.
out for André, who's very close to a Firefly. Gotta be careful about standing in the water there. He's in the negative cover, taking some big damage. Kind of looks like maybe there will be some light cover around there in those reeds, but no, it's all water cover. Goes for a cheeky one. Oh, not quite far enough to get the wipe. He was hoping the AoE would carry him for a kill there, but not quite good enough. And look at this, triple cap for the Axis right now. BP situation quickly equalizing after the Allies had about, what, like a 200-ish point lead? Andre's got a lot of reinforcing to do still as well. Elpern lost all of his T-34s. He really needs this Katyusha to get some kills, because if it doesn't, he just doesn't have enough anti-infantry. Okay, Comet coming in from an unusual angle. Aviary on the move. 2 Raketans here. Gonna flop off a shot. Getting a little bit short for André. Let's try and play it safe. Katyusha, well targeted. Doesn't get the kills though. That's just the story of the game right now for Elpern. Pretty well targeted, all his Katyusha barrages, but not getting the job done. He had the recon plane up as well for a bit there, so he had some good vision.
One step back. This is our territory now.
Now he's having to fall back,
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
using the mid VP. They are capping down the bottom, almost bang even on victory points right now between these two teams. It's just a little bit too far back here for Elpern.
Tell us what to do.
Here's the AVRE, that's going to be the money shot. In a pretty predictable position right now, though. Easy to dodge for the Axis. It's a bad map for it, I think, because there's just so many wide open spaces in the middle. You can't really come up behind some cheeky blocker like on outskirts and get a squad wiped through the trees or something, you know? Oof, close call on the Comet. How do you have vision of that? Jaeger lights, maybe?
We are receiving new orders.
AVRE's here. It's parked up in the middle. He wants to go for a kill, but he's up against double Raketans and the Panther. The Panther wants the kill. Too risky. Double Raketans are just creeping up, getting so much damage done right now. Good use of the phosphorus. Oh man, nothing going right for the Allies. T-gun missing.
Enemy action has destroyed our
Bouncing.
position.
P4 though. Oh my goodness, that P4 is lucky. Wow, so many misses and bounces. That's crazy. So much repairs required right now for the Allies. That's the problem. Only one sapper. He's got a lot of work to do. But finally there's a Firefly out for André, and now he's going to start slapping these Axis tanks around a bit. Good use of the phosphorus. His AT gun's in a compromised position up there though. And did I hear a squad getting wiped? Maybe up here. Tommy squad.
Panther, ready to move.
There's the big boy. Jagdtiger hitting the field for Tushkan. There's going to be problems for the AVRE especially. Jagdtiger loves to farm vet on an AVRE in the middle of an open map. Elpern trying the top side, but it's pretty well defended. Feels like we haven't heard from his Katyusha for a while. It's about ready to shoot again. He's just got off to such a bad start, as Katyusha. Here it comes. Recon plane providing the vision. Going for this, maybe? Yep, pretty good hits. Finally gets a decrew with it. Wow. But will the rockets polish off? Oh, did he go for a creeping barrage this time round? Okay, he went for a creeper. That's why it's more consistent. Meanwhile, PERVITIN pushing forwards with some nasty infantry. Good use of the phosphorus. AVRE getting zoned by the Jagdtiger. Before coming around the corner, there's an AT gun waiting there. Oh, misses again. That P4 is having a really lucky run. So many shots, not doing damage on it. The Yak Tiger's pushing up, getting some cheeky shots off with the long vision from the Jaeger lights. Vision from the Jaeger lights is so overwhelming right now, and they've got enough for another loiter on the Axis side. It's looking good for them right now. They are pushing André further and further back. He's taken free hits time and time again.
Damned enemies tried to
They
take
come in, they're going for the jugular. André just needs to go back to base right now. He's trying to stay on the field, but he's just getting slammed.
100 points now.
Oh boy, he's getting stuck on the AC. Oh, he's getting decrewed.
Weapon crew lost.
Disaster for André down here. He just needs to just go home, André. Oh my god. Drops the loiter now. This is GG. P4 gets a lucky shot off anyway for the kill.
Lines just knocked out a vehicle.
Elpern trying to rotate, but the Yak Tiger's there. Just ready to slam him immediately. Elpern jumping back on the Zis. Merges in, loses conscript in the process. Squads in trouble.
You are showing weakness. We are down to
Loiter.
75 points.
It's GG.
One of our AT guns has been neutralized.
Goes for the ram. Pins. Loses vision on the Issue-85. Okay, that's something. AVRE's healthy. Loiter's about to time out. Comes through for one last pass, and it's a crazy high damage one. What? Stuns the Panther up here in front of the Issue-85. I think it still might need 3 shots to die. I think it's vision blocked now by the AVRE wreckage. Can't get the kill shot on the Panther. .33 points left though. Even though the Allies have somewhat stabilized, they are so far behind on army and nowhere near the VPs.
We must hold the enemy. We are down to our last 25 points.
Such a strong start for the Allies. I think they've left. I think they've left and we can't see it. Such a strong start. They had like a 200 VP lead, but the Axis just slowly clawed it back. The long-range vision from the Jaeger lights really strong through the middle of this map. It's so open through the middle. They allowed the Rakins to just creep up, sneak in crazy amounts of damage on André's tanks, and he just kept losing ground. Meanwhile, on the top side, Elpern, really bad luck with his Katyusha. Like, barely did anything for the first 15 minutes it was on the field. And then he tried to go for like a triple T-34 strap, but I think it's just a bit too much to micro. Don't have that safe long-range damage of the Su-85 to slam the Panzer IVs away. And then kind of went pear-shaped when the Axis came up here. He just lost all of his T-34s. Easy for that to happen. But yeah, at the very end here, André just getting a bit overwhelmed. He had like 4 really low health tanks kind of sitting around here. He just needed to go all the way to base with them. He just tried to leave them up here, trying to repair them on the front line, stuff like that. And the Axis just kept creeping up, long range vision from the Jaeger lights, seeing them out the back, doing even more damage with the Raketens. And then that was the green light for the victory on the Axis side. Well played by them. They hung tough. It was looking grim for them. Like, André's hold down the bottom was so strong early on with that trench play. But just fell apart on the very late stages. Good P4 control from PERVITIN. Did a good job keeping that alive. The problem was, like, once Elpern lost all those T-34s, he couldn't really come up to the top that cleanly anymore, so he couldn't, like, sneak up here to get some caps happening. And maybe the Allies stayed split apart for too long. Maybe they needed to, like, concentrate on one, like, mid and one VP instead of trying to split. Kind of left them a little bit open through the middle, perhaps. Problem with the AVRE on that map is, as I said, it's just so open, so easy to see it coming. And I don't think we ever saw André really make use of war speed into a shot or any of those kind of trickery moves. Just tried to go for like safe ones from long range. And never got, maybe only got like one squad wipe if he was lucky. Hard to tell when we don't have the squad wipe indicator on. GG. Kaiser team takes it and they will go on to fight against Nico, aka Nagano, and Isildur in the grand finals, which I am not casting.